contributive. Meaning with examples. Pronunciation. Contributive. Contributive. It is an adjective. Meaning. 1. If you make a contribution to something, you do something to help make it successful, or to produce it. 2. A contribution is a sum of money that you give in order to help pay for something. 3. A contribution to a magazine, newspaper, or book is something that you write to be published in it. 4. Something that you do that helps to achieve something, or to make it successful. 5. Something that you give, or do in order to help something be successful. Examples. 1. It may be that some missing genes are more contributive to the spatial deficit. 2. By whose fault are the children of immigrants contributive members of American society? 3. Another contributive factor was the decline in power of the barons. 4. In the most artistic fiction, is used only as subsidiary and contributive to narration. 5. Line has a distinct aesthetic value, no less than one contributive to picture mechanics. 6. It would be foolish to ignore the contributive force of this sense. 7. It is the creative and contributive agency, the cause of achievement, and a vital factor in progress. 8. The sense of being contributive to his holiday satisfaction reigned in her. 9. It is the creative and contributive agency, the cause of achievement, and a vital factor in progress. 10. Equally if not more contributive to human amelioration, are less distinctly in expectation. Convulsive. Meaning with examples. Pronunciation. Convulsive. Convulsive. It is an adjective. Meaning. 1. A convulsive movement, or action is sudden, and cannot be controlled. 2. A convulsive movement is jerky, and uncontrollable. 3. Of the nature of, or characterized by convulsions, or spasms. 4. Or accompanied by convulsion. 5. A convulsive movement, or action is sudden, violent, and impossible to control. Examples. 1. The only sound in the house is the occasional last convulsive sob from the top of the stairs. 2. She thought she could never stop until convulsive sobs racked her even more. 3. Evaluation of convulsive and subconvulsive shock therapies, utilizing a control group. 4. Mr. Curtin erupted into laughter again, a long fit of convulsive screeching. 5. Whether we like it or not, there is a convulsive spasm in the world capitalist system. 6. His eyes were bloodshot from the convulsive, dry heaves he was now having. 7. There were winners and losers, and their story is one of convulsive struggle. 8. He could feel Piggy's head against his shoulder, and the convulsive grip of a hand. 9. Then he remembered what had happened to Lyra, and sat up with a convulsive shock. 10. Lily was involuntarily making convulsive sounds, that were a lot like laughter. 11. With that, and a convulsive squeeze of Herbie's unresponsive metal fingers, she left. 12. The operation was performed amidst the fiercest yells, and the most convulsive plunges. Corrosive. Meaning with examples. Pronunciation. Corrosive. Corrosive. It is an adjective. Meaning. 1. A corrosive substance, like hydrochloric acid, will eat away most things on which it is spilled. 2. A corrosive substance is able to destroy solid materials, by a chemical reaction. 3. If you say that something has a corrosive effect, you mean that it gradually causes serious harm. 4. A corrosive liquid such as an acid can destroy metal, plastic, etc. 5. A corrosive substance causes damage by chemical action. Examples. 1. On one side is the corrosive effect of inflation, on savings and investment. 2. But their most corrosive impact is, on the layers of society beneath them. 3. The anxiety is corrosive and I spend much time, in a tumult of anger and disbelief. 4. Harry felt a corrosive hatred toward Ron, something had broken between them. 5. Some early green paints were so corrosive, that they burnt into canvas, paper and wood. 6. Dangerous corrosive beliefs are very much, at the heart of what America is. 7. Traveling on the night bus, I couldn't handle anything that was corrosive on my eardrums. 8. This system is corrosive to music, period, classical, jazz, hip-hop, everything. 9. Are standardized tests useful, or are they racist, classist and corrosive to morale? 10. And there's this business of my brother Alex, writing this corrosive review of my work. 11. It reacts with moisture to form hydrogen fluoride, a highly corrosive acid. 12. People, particularly socialists, have always thought that inequality was socially corrosive. Corruptive. Meaning with examples. Pronunciation. Corruptive. Corruptive. It is an adjective. Meaning. 1. Tending to corrupt, or produce corruption. 2. Causing illegal, bad, or dishonest behavior. 3. Guilty of dishonest practices, as bribery, lacking integrity, crooked. 4. Debased, depraved, perverted, wicked, evil. 5. Tending to corrupt, or produce corruption. Examples. 1. The authorities are desperate to keep out this corruptive form of gambling. 2. We need better regulation of corruptive behavior in the private sector. 3. Election officials may be unable to prevent corruptive practices by remote voters. 4. We want to shine a light on the corruptive influence of money on policy, he said. 5. Fans love to watch football but refuse to think about the sport's dark, corruptive power. 6. Your letter must be one of three kinds: pleading, peremptory, or corruptive. 7. Therefore love is a dissolvent, therefore it is a corruptive and a wounding passion. 8. The companionship of a secret is often corruptive to good habits, such as sleep and appetite. 9. The minister said he had also obtained information about allegedly corruptive deals. 10. FIA had contacted Locke Versa about systematic corruptive practices of the administrative officer. 11. Unlike Chosa, I see their culture as a corruptive influence on Japan. Cumulative. Meaning with examples. Pronunciation. Cumulative. Cumulative. It is an adjective. Meaning. 1. The adjective cumulative describes the total amount of something, when it's all added together. 2. If a series of events have a cumulative effect, each event makes the effect greater. 3. Increasing gradually as more of something is added, or happens. 4. Increasing in effect, size, quantity, etc. by successive additions, accumulated. 5. Increasing as each new amount is added, or as each new fact or condition is considered. Examples: 1. The cumulative effect of using so many chemicals on the land could be disastrous. 2. None will see a cumulative show, average above $300 on the resale market. 3. Grade-wise things went pretty well, and I ended up with a high cumulative average. 4. The rights of the ordinary shareholder to dividends are neither preferential nor cumulative. 5. A cumulative juggernaut that is, operating outside the purlieus of human agency. 6. Depression is often caused by the cumulative effects of stress and overwork. 7. During a period of sleep deprivation, the effects of sleeplessness may become cumulative. 8. The essential difference between single-step selection and cumulative selection is this. 9. Repeated concussions over months or years can cause cumulative head injury. 10. Soft lasers provide subtle, but cumulative improvements over a longer period of time. 11. The cumulative effect of Tillmans's art may be puzzling, but it isn't a puzzle. 12. Then there is the cumulative effect of having been nominated over and over again. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos. Meanings and examples are available in video description.